Hello everybody, welcome back. This is the live debrief with myself, all things sugar and Shay Sade. Hey. And in this episode we are talking about Love Island USA season 8 episode 19. Things are getting spicy. They really are. How is everybody doing? I know we've just finished UK. It's hot in the UK at the moment. It's very, very hot. I've got all my fans going, so if you hear them in the background, that is the reason why. We're in the middle of a heat wave at the moment. Instagram people, if you want, let me just add in the link. This is so cool. Sorry, I didn't realize you could do this now. I'm gonna say come to YouTube. Confirm. There we go. Okay, so yes, this episode, my gosh. Casa Amor continues, and it's just not. I feel like this is probably one of the best Casas that we're seeing so far. Anyway, yeah. So I'm really happy about it. What are you guys giving this episode out of 10? Marks out of 10. Who's your MVP? Who's your LVP? I, as always, will go first. My marks out of 10, I'm giving it 8 out of 10. It was very, very strong for me. My MVP is an unusual one. I'm not gonna lie. Let me see what people say, but my MVP is actually Mel, and I feel like for her being open, so I'm hoping her eyes are fully open now. Do you know what I mean? Like I think so. So I'm gonna give her MVP for actually following what she wants to do. Do you know what I mean? That's what I'm gonna do. And my LVP is Corbin. Definitely Corbin, for saying, for a lot of things, but for primarily saying that the Casa girls are better than the Villa girls. And I was just like, you don't, like what Simba was saying, you don't have to pull someone down to lift other people up. You don't need to do that. You actually don't need to do that. So yeah, that's how I see it. How are you guys seeing it? Let me know in the chat. Also, who's here? Hey Crispy, hey Sav, hey Maya, hey Yvonne, hey Wavin, Willie, Erin as well. Gosh, oh, there's so many messages. I love that. Oh, no, when he said I don't usually watch US Love Island, but I watch Shannon's debriefs. I love that. Thank you so much. Appreciate it. Everyone said welcome to whole Island USA. Honestly, as we say every episode, yeah, Love Island USA is not for kids. It is absolutely not for kids. It's not. We be seeing everything. They be doing everything. They be kissing and touching them. Like, and then they do like, it's when they do like the group one. So they're just like, it's orgy time. Like, seriously. It's very, I actually saw someone on Instagram, I think they said, they described it as very sex positive, and I was just like, oh, that's a more positive way to go with it. But yeah, it's very sex positive, guys. That's what it is. That's what it is. Okay, I've given you guys a couple of minutes to say what you think. Erin said the episode was a 5. My MVP is Melanie. Same. LVP and will always be Casey. I'm here to walk Casey. I'll be on his neck till kingdom come. Wow. Crispy said I was wrong about Mel. In what way? Everyone said they're trying and not gonna buy. Yeah, I agree with you. Is this to do with Melanie? Yeah, I do agree with you. But I'm glad that they're trying. She's not sleeping out, for me anyway. Melanie, she's not sleeping out in what's that snug place called? I can't remember now. I want to say, not Kiss It Bell. Oh, I can't remember. But yeah, she's not there. Hey Carol, how you doing? Crispy said, oh no. sorry. Yvonne is saying, leave Casey alone. Crispy said, oh no, we'll get to Casey. Okay. No one said they need to rename this to Temptation Island. I think like maybe it needs to be, while Cass is happening, it should be Temptation Island. That's what's happening. Gilda said last night it was a madness. Oh, Holy's calling it Orgy Island. Oh, Crispy said, cause just like Zach, I was right about Casey as well. Okay. Caleb being third wheel. Oh, that was horrible. That was horrible. That was painful. That was absolutely painful. Listerine and Dettol need to sponsor that show. Boy, the way germs were swapping. Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't know how they do it. Not sex positive in a negative way. Okay, Saf gave it a 7. Gilda saying everybody was kissed, nibbled, and licked and sucked. Yvonne said the last part of the challenge was debauchery. I'm telling you, I actually can't stand Zach either. I really can't. Crispy said Mel ain't plotting shit. The only thing she's plotting is her riding off into the sunset with her Lord Farquhar. You know what though? I feel like Mel's plan, hear me out. I feel like Mel's plan has evolved, right? So first of all, I think she was just like, okay, cool. I'm going to get the girls and we're going to do madness. We're going to do this and we're going to get the boys back. Now I think she is just like, oh, actually, this could be a win-win for me because I can get to know someone that I actually kind of like. Although I do think Sincere and Melanie will both play in our faces with like additional people because they will always gravitate towards each other again. But I feel like she is just like, just in case Sincere really, his head does get really spun, I'm gonna get me a backup that is super into me. I'm gonna get me a backup that could get Sincere's back up in a sense, you know. So I think that's her plan now. That's what I think. Let me know if you think differently. Bridget, hey Bridget said I couldn't even watch all of it. Oh wow. Saf, oh my god, you know what, yeah, Trinity having that foot in her mouth I was just like, babe, this is the cost of fame. This is the price of fame, honestly, because what do you mean his big old foot in your mouth? Ugh. No, gross. I would be like, let them win. Let them win that round. Sorry, no, gross, actually gross. And I hate the fact that there's obviously evidence about that. They posted some pictures and I was going through and I was like, thank God they don't have a picture of the foot in Trinity's mouth. Do you know what I mean? Because I know how they like to play us dirty like that. But it is in the clip as well, so we'll see that later. Saf said Trinity permanently MVP. Love that. And yes, to be fair, she should just sit there, like, do you know what I mean? Sit on her throne there, for real. El Michelle said Casey gave me the ick last night, but keep having fun, young man. She's supporting him. Maya said Mel is going back to Sincere 1000%. I do agree. Crispy said so gross, especially the orgy, as always. Crispy also gave it 9 out of 10. So the MVP was Trinity and Maya. Oh, sorry, that was 2 different people. Sorry, Maya. Sorry. Oh no, that was the right person. So Maya gave it 9. Crispy said LVP is Tiara. Oh, because she got a bit stressed about Casey sleeping in the bed with Sydney instead of her. She did get a little bit stressed. Saf said LVP, Sincere, why is he wasting that girl's time? Don't you think, yeah, Sincere has a type. Sincere actually has a type because he likes cutesy looking girls, because that girl is cute. Amor is very cute as well. She's got a similar kind of like setup to her face as Melanie, for sure. Maya said MVP is Trinity. Saf is saying she said I like you and he said it back. Liar. Yeah, 110%. LVP is Sincere by default, said Maya. I mean, yeah. Elma said I'm not voting for anyone at this point. I love Trinity, but I'm not voting for her and Bryce because he's not it. Oh man. Oh man, oh man. Chrissy said, I hope you're right, Sade, but I think they will do a Soul Corbin repeat, use Corey and Amor and discard them both. I think that might be the case, unfortunately. Unfortunately. Trinity said that she needs to pray. She did. She did. Ah! Not D so big as that foot in your mouth. Ah! Whole foot and hand. You know there's a foot and hand. Foot sucking was actually disgusting. It actually was. I think they're just playing on that disgust emotion. Like seriously. Yeah. I guess if this is sincere, Holy Moly says, lying liar who lies. That is sincere. You know what, yeah? Has anyone said yet that sincere looks like Zendaya? Because I can't. I think they look alike. I don't even care. When she's smiling to the side, yeah? Like, let me even get up. When she's smiling and she puts her head to the side, it reminds me of Sincere so much. Like, and maybe it's the hair as well. This is Zendaya. Zendaya. I do like Zendaya. She's a vibe. Can you see Sincere in her? Can you see a little bit of Sincere? I'm saying Sincere. Like this. Can you see it? Or no. Not don't disrespect her. No, they just look alike. I still haven't done my lookalike Hall of Fame. Maya say no, he doesn't. And Holy Mary say, yep, he does. Bridget says no. I'm telling you, they do. They do. Because, you know, guys, I do screenshots, yeah, of for my thumbnails. So, like, I have to take a lot of pictures of these guys. So, what was the one? Let me see if I can find it. Oh, no, it might take me too far back now. But, yeah, I was just like, hey, that's sincere. They could be cousins. They could be cousins. Let me stop stop torturing you guys. I'm sorry. Holy said they both have wide, short faces. I'm telling you. Ocean said no, she's an angel and Sincere as a menace. They could still look alike. Crispy said she's got a jawline Lord Farquhar can only dream of. No, I'm not trying to disrespect Zendaya. I swear to God, I really like Zendaya. I really, really do. Who was it that was talking about the Spider-Man trailer? Someone talking Blue. I think it was Blue talking about the Spider-Man trailer. I watched it and it looks amazing. But anyway, Erin said that Zendaya disrespect this early this morning hurts. I didn't mean it. I just think they got similar faces. That could be literally. That could be her little cousin. Sincere gives Tarzan. Not Tarzan. No, don't be offended, guys. Don't be offended. Wait, I'm trying to find the picture now. Now I need to thingy, but it's gonna take me too long to find. Pressure. Where's Canva? Pressure. Because I know I was just like, nah, they look similar. They look mad similar. Honestly. I love her and Tom. Yes, they got married. They did get married. I love them too, man. Seriously, it seems like they've got such a very healthy relationship. Do you know what I mean? Oh, this is not it. You guys are not gonna see you're not gonna see the vision, but this is. I can see it. Let me show you real quick. Find a man the way Tom looks at her. Like, I'm telling you, he's besotted. Look, guys. That he could be her cousin. Come on. Seriously. Come on. Seriously. They could be cousins, especially the smile. It's the smile as well. They could be cousins. Honestly, I don't think that's her short cousin. Yeah, he could be her short cousin. Like for real. For real. From the nose down. Thank you, Carol. See, it's there. It's there. Honestly. Maybe second cousin even, but yeah, there's a similarity. I mean, he's a good looking guy. He is. He's just a liar. No way is he 5'6". He's not 5'6". Is he 5'6"? No way. That's crazy if he is. Okay, anyway, let's get into the recap of it all. Guys, but before I get that, please like the live. Please like the live and subscribe. Please like the live and subscribe to the channel because I'm trying to get to 5K. And it'll be amazing if you can help me get there as well. I'd absolutely appreciate that, please. Thank you guys. Also, as well, if you want to have conversations with me and a couple of members about all of this and more, then it is best to join the membership because that will also give you access to the Discord as well, and that's where we'll be chatting about the most of everything. Do you know what I mean? So there's a link just like there. If you're listening to this, then it's youtube.com/@ShadoSalami official/join. You know, I made it up, but it looks like it. Okay, cool. Maya says Zendaya as Rue. Yes, I see it, but not Zendaya in real life. Okay, fair enough. Okay, cool. Let's get into it. So, obviously, as I said, Casa Amor continues. We see Dylan and Kenzie. They're having such a strange conversation. This is the thing, and I think I saw, maybe it was Storytime with Ricky that was saying this. She keeps saying that she's not lustful. She's not lustful, but she is. She acts like a lustful person. If she isn't, she's acting like one. She really is. She said that she calls herself, her boobs, sugar and spice, and her face, all things nice. Anyway, they get lost in each other's eyes. I just thought this is silly. Like, how old are you? Like, grow up. But anyway, they get lost in each other's eyes, and then they kiss. And they agree to share a bed as well. Back in the other villa in Casa, we see Corbin and Parmida. Parmida. I'm putting an N in there. Parmida. Basically, we see them sitting next to Caleb. Was they sitting next to Caleb? No, this is not when they're sitting next to Caleb, actually. They were having a conversation themselves, and basically they were talking about, she was saying that Caleb gives her more husband vibes and everything like that, because Corbin was just like, you don't like him, it's about me, and that sort of thing. And basically then Parmida was basically saying that she actually they used to message on Instagram, and he was just like, really? Did we? And they follow each other, and their conversation was about working out together in Miami when either of them got there. I can't remember which one it was. But anyway, she said, she was whispering and saying like, oh, what if we really get on? And he was mocking it a little bit as well. But anyway, they agree to sleep in the bed. No, he asked her, do you want to sleep in my bed? And first of all, she was like, no, because I need to sleep tonight. Anyway, there's a video, so let me play the video because that's easier. So they know each other, basically. And I don't know if they're pretending fully not to know each other, but it seems like they know each other. Also, I don't know whether this is just how she speaks, but I keep on having to remind myself that she's 27. She's 27.
It's your idea.
You sleep in bed with me tonight?
No.
Why not?
Because I need to sleep tonight.
Oh, we're gonna be a problem. Okay. Pull back a little bit, boss. Hey, sit. Let us make it. I probably made it like more obvious. Yeah, just close. You like to stir up, right?
Okay.
So they're basically making out in front of everybody, and everyone can see them using pillows to cover it. It's just like, bro, why are you playing Corbin? Why are you playing in Caleb's face like this? Like, this is, hey, you gotta be strong. You gotta be strong in this castle. You gotta be strong, because wow, again, Corbin needs to leave Caleb alone. Seriously. Anyway, we see Casey and Sydney. They are having quite an intense conversation. She is basically, they're talking about what it's like in the bedroom, whatever kind of thing. He was saying that he's more dominant in the bedroom, and he doesn't need music or anything like that. Sometimes he can even put on Family Guy, random. But he's very vanilla. That's what he said. He's very, very vanilla. He doesn't do toys and things like that. She said, what? No toys? No, nothing like that? Not even whipped cream? He's just like, he has done whipped cream, but that's probably the most he's done. And I was just like, oh, yeah. Yeah, okay, cool. He's straight vanilla. I just thought he has no game. But anyway, he wants to sleep with her in the bed, so he asks her and they actually kiss. I was thinking that if he picks Sydney, I don't know what the girls are going to do. I don't know what any of them girls are going to do, because, yeah, none of them can. Casey can't even handle Sydney, let's be real. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, anyway, we see Gal and Jen chat. They both said they're waiting to find people who are obsessed with them. I don't like Gal. Gal reminds me, if you shave Gal's mustache, will he not look like Aaron? I feel like he looks like Aaron. Let me even see if I can find a picture. I think he's got a similarity to Aaron. Can you guys remember season 6 Aaron I'm talking about? Where do I need to go? Instagram USA. Oh my god. What's okay? God, the heat, man. I should have ate beforehand. I really didn't. Cause I'm feeling a little bit tired. Let me find him here. What's his name again? Gal. Can you guys see it? Gal and Jen look alike. He does. I think he's got similarity to Aaron. I think maybe this. Can you guys see my thing? Yeah, this in the eye area. Even maybe the thingy. Aaron. Love Island USA. Sorry guys, I feel like there's only a certain amount of faces, face types in the world. Can you see it? Is it just me? Can you see it? Let's see. You can't really see his. I need to see more of his face up close. God, he looks. I can see it, man. Yeah, they look similar. Anyway, because I'm the only one that cares about this, but I can see it. So yeah, she talked about, what do you call it, that she's never cooked for a man, but he loves to cook. I don't know. They agreed to share a bed anyway, and they kissed. That's basically it. This is how a lot of these conversations are going. Do you want us to share a bed with me? Sure, let's kiss. Like, basically. We see Melanie talking to Ronnie. She's like very giggly with him and said, do you know what I mean? she asked him, were you scared of me, like what you saw of me? And he was just like, yeah, a little bit, but kind of like beware of the dog kind of way, but he loves dogs. I don't know how he's getting away with saying that. Why are you comparing her to a dog? This is crazy to me. But anyway, he does say to her, like, you could do better because you're so cute. Melanie says, you know, to him, like, I can't read you and that absolutely scares me. Anyway, they agree to sleep in the bed together. Do I have a clip of that as well? I believe I do. Yes. Her and Ronnie. This is the... I do think the US can learn from the UK in terms of like their official clips that they put out, because sometimes it's just like a bit of a nothing burger. But
Oh, so cute. Look at you.
I can't read you and I'm scared.
Why?
I don't know.
Hey, look at you. Oh.
So where do you want to sleep tonight?
I think yours might be the special bed tonight.
You want to sleep in mine?
If I'm able to, absolutely.
I would love for you to sleep in
Would
my
you
bed.
love for me to sleep in your bed tonight?
Okay, fine. I won't sleep in soul ties.
it's so
Nice. Let's go. We got her out of soul ties. Nice.
Just bear with me. I'm a slow mover. Like I like to move slow. I like things to be authentic. I don't like things to be fake.
Always. You're so adorable. It's so cute. Look at you.
So,
I can't read you and I'm scared.
Right. Oh no, not she saw Ronnie's dead tooth and now she's oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear, oh dear. Okay, so then we see Sincere and Amor, Amora, is it Amora or Amor? I can't remember. Chatting, and she says to him, like, I hope you're putting your needs first. And he's just like nodding. Like, of course. Like he would ever consider putting anyone else's needs first. Like, what a silly thing to say. But I guess she's trying to get in there. Amora, thank you, Crispy. And then she kind of like, they're talking, and she sees a butterfly. And she said that she's been asking God for a sign. And she thinks the butterfly is the sign. And I was just like, oh, give it a rest. Give it a rest. She was laying it on thick. She really is. She was. Sincere says, you know, do you know what I mean? He finds Amora beautiful. This is in confessionals, and he really wants to test the relationship or the connection to its fullest. He said. El Michelle said Amora is on a fool's mission. She should already know. She absolutely should already know. I don't know if he's gonna bring anybody back. I don't think so. I'll be surprised if he brings her back, to be honest. Caleb and Corbin are... Wait, is that right? No, Caleb and Corbin are sitting... Caleb, Corbin and what's her name? Parmida are sitting next to each other, but I think Parmida's in the middle of them, basically, so Caleb can see everything that is happening, basically. He talks about her tattoo that says you have to have patience or something like that, and she's actually very impatient, but they are like chatting and flirting and doing all this stuff, and Caleb is sitting right there, and they even take a picture together while sitting next to Caleb, which, yeah, Caleb's got thick skin, boy, because I would probably get up and do something and be busy. I'll be busy because ain't no way. This is crazy. We see Casey and Tiara, and Casey asks her, like, haven't you pulled anybody? And she's just like, no, she knows what she wants. Casey tells her, like, don't limit your shit, which is code word or code for I'm not going to limit me, so I'm going to be talking to other people, so you do that as well. And then he basically said, how do you feel about sleeping in another person's bed? And that's when she almost flip modes on him a little bit. Now, I don't think it was a full flip mode, and I think sometimes it can be cute to be frustrated, or, you know, sometimes I don't think she done too much, but some people are saying that she done too much in this scenario. But I have a video just to remind you of it.
Oh, sleeping with other people.
You want to sleep with somebody else?
This is crazy. I know. It's weird. That's how I was
Who are you
like,
thinking about laying with?
Sydney. What, bro?
Do you feel that you have a stronger connection with her than me?
I don't know yet. That's why I'm doing this.
Why are we arguing?
I do not know.
I hate to argue.
We're not. I don't.
But why are we arguing? Yeah, just for me, it came out of nowhere, and I just thought, oh, she's good. That's what I thought.
think we're arguing though, because I'm not like.
I just feel like we're having a disagreement right now, and you're not understanding my side.
Okay, I'm fully understanding your side. I feel like.
Do what you want to do.
No, but listen to what I'm saying.
I don't give a damn.
You mad?
I'm not mad, but it's noted.
How do you feel about sleep?
But isn't this like the same kind of way that Anaya acts? Is this not the same? Does he likes the same kind of girl, bro? He likes the same kind of girl. Because isn't this the same? I don't know. Oh, you're saying it's embarrassing. Oh my god. What, bro? Ish pissed me off. Okay. She channeled her she channeled her in Anaya. Is that what you mean? I think we're saying the same thing. I think she acted exactly the same way Anaya would act. Do you know what I mean? Casey is the common denominator. Crispy said it's worse than Anaya. At least Anaya took a week. TT got there in 24 hours. But she has 3 days. Don't they have... Casa's like 3 days or 3 nights, right? I feel like it's... Oh, God. Maybe we're on different sides of this. Like, Anaya doesn't act like this. When she disagrees with Casey, she has several times just said, like, okay, do what you want, gets up and leaves. Like, she... It's very similar. Okay, I'm not bothered. Okay, go and do that. Like, she has done that. Oh, is it a whole week? It's a whole week. Okay, Michelle's saying it's a whole week this year. Oh, okay, I didn't know that. Jordan, hey Jordan said he's only going for her because she's willing to do more sexually than Anaya during the initial meeting. Agreed. Do you know what I mean? And this is why people are calling her a few names, you know. But you know, it's a sex positive show, guys. It's a sex positive show, so you know, you're gonna get sex positive people in there. That's gonna be my new line. But yeah, I just think I don't know. I just didn't deep it that, but sometimes I think it's cute of like if he's doing something she doesn't want, isn't it? Sometimes have a little cute, like, you know, show that you're annoyed, because then he will interpret that as, oh, you care about me. This bothered you. Yeah. Because she's trying to get into the villa. She's really trying. Sorry, I'm actually reading. Sorry, let me read them out. Let me read out what I'm reading. Crispy said, yeah, but getting possessive with 24 hours without talking to anyone else in Casa is crazy. I hear you, but she's focused. I hear you. It doesn't open up her chances. It really doesn't. Crispy also said Anaya was just responding to Casey's hot air blueprint sweet talk. Anyway, because the way he was talking about Anaya, I thought Anaya was the blueprint. Like, what the hell? Maya says TT knows what's going on and has had time to adverse and observe. Yeah. Crispy, TT is extra dumb in my opinion. Not extra dumb. If you call me bro, bye. I mean, I don't like that. I wish I said TT is confusing connecting with him over the TV versus real life. You just met this man. This is very, very true. It is very true. Sam thinks Sierra is doing too much too. Crispy says she literally just met him, and Erin is saying, well, then she's found her match. A professional picker and a pick me. Casey wants to be chosen, and TT is choosing. She's trying to get into the villa, and it's working. It's working. I think it's working. Okay, then we have Jen, Kadar, Trinity, and why have I put Jen's name twice? I don't know. Someone else. They are basically reassuring Kada because they don't think that Zach is really going to be doing anything. They are wrong. But anyway, they're trying to reassure her. Trinity basically reveals that she has made out with Corey, but she feels really, really bad about this, and she really wants to be with Bryce. Jen basically says to her, suck it up. No, she didn't say that. She just said, no, it's just really good that you're open. You need to try things, essentially. Which, you know, I'm not mad at it. Zach, jumping to Zach. So the boys are talking about Tiara because I think Casey must have told them her response. Zach and his big mouth said, oh, she's acting worse than Anaya did. And I just thought, Zach, shut up. Like, just shut up, man. Seriously. I just like, Zach, who was complaining, was encouraging Caleb to explore and then say, go and explore Kada if you want to. And then Caleb did just that, and then he got mad. Shut up. Holy says Zach is sus on every level. Every level, I'm telling you. Oh my God, he sucks. He sucks as well. He sucks. He is bad vibes. I do not like Zach at all. I really don't. Okay, so then we have Bryce in bed. He's in bed with Sydney, but he's thinking about Trinity. We see Corbin and Parmida. I was getting it right before. Parmida. They seem to be getting it on in bed. I think they were doing a lot. They were doing a lot in bed. Okay, so then it's in the morning. They do breakfast and everything like that. We see some of the boys looking over at the old villa, like looking across the river, the sea, sorry. And Casey says, like, you know, quite openly, he is more attracted to Tiara than he is to Anaya. Zach reveals that when he was kissing Alana, because Alana, the alleged racist, is still in the villa at this point in time. Zach was kissing Alana. He was thinking about Kada. I do think Alana's been, like, her presence has been cut down from the show, though. I really do, because we didn't really hear peep from her at all. Then we see Corey and Mel. And Corey reveals that from the jump that Mel was on the top of his list, which I was just like, huh? Didn't see that coming. Corey basically does... Oh, that's my note to myself. I was thinking, what about Trinity? Because at this point in time, I was just like, Corey, you're supposed to be Trinity's. Do you know what I mean? But yeah, with Mel, he likes her mentality. He likes how she thinks. He likes how she moves. And he says there's only a certain type of man that can be with her. Yeah, he thinks that's him. Do you know what I mean? And I thought this is a form of dry snitching, but it is needed in this case, so cool. He's just like, look, you're a powerful woman, and there's, you know, do you know what I mean? I just don't think you're with the right person. And, you know, he asks us basically to share a bed with her, which she says yes to. And, you know, no, he said, I don't think you're sharing a bed with the right person. I think that's what it is. And he's just like, anyway, I can't even say too much. And she was just like, don't say too much, but say enough, which I really loved. I really, really loved. I loved that. Do you know what I mean? I thought that was a nice little bar. And basically she thinks that he's saying all the right things to her. It was a hot conversation, she calls it, and tells him to make sure he pulls her for a chat later on, basically. What are you guys saying? Hey, KW. Oh, Corey never liked Trinity. I agree. Amir saying Trinity and Bryce are gonna win. Not my winners, but at least it's not another Amaya. I think you might be right. I like Trinity a lot. I really like Trinity a lot. And them pining for each other the way that they're doing at the moment. Although I think Bryce is acting. I think he's acting. I do not trust that man. When he was doing his pouts and stuff, like, I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan of him. Crispy says, the fact that Alana was barely in the episode means that she'll be gone soon, maybe tonight or tomorrow. I hope so. El Michelle said, my thing is people give Casey all the smoke but neglect to recognize Anaya's role in anything. I mean, I can see both sides. I really can see both sides. So we see Kada and Che talk. Their conversation is 90% about their eyes, or her eyes. That's what the conversation was about. And then also he doesn't have social media. And then he asked to kiss her, and she was like, not right now. Maybe later, maybe tonight. That's what she thought. Maybe later. God, he went in too hot, and she was just like, slow down, slow down. But we have a clip. We have a clippity clip. Oh my God, it's just got
Probably not the best.
So to answer that, like, my intentions aren't to like blow up or like whatever like may come afterwards, because I don't even have like social media.
Shut up!
Swear to God.
I just like you 10 times more now. Holy.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I knew like from day one that I was trying to pursue you. So yeah, you know, I would like to keep like, you know, talking to you, getting to know you a little bit. If that's something that you're open to.
I'm definitely open to it.
Yeah. Is it cool if I kiss you?
Not right now.
No?
Not yet.
Okay.
Soon.
Yeah. No, you're good.
Maybe tonight.
Yeah.
Some people's intentions are probably not.
I don't think she's kissing that man outside of a challenge. I don't think so. I don't think it's happening personally. But yeah, the fact that he doesn't have social media, I don't know if that's the flex that, I don't know. I'm not too sure about that one. Yeah, okay, cool, but also it's easy for you to hide stuff, isn't it? So there's that. We see Casey and Tiara have a conversation, and she says to him, like, do you think I'm crazy? And he's like, no, I don't. And she apologizes about losing her cool with her emotions and everything like that. He then reassures her and says, like, you know what, you're my favorite. But we know about Casey's reassurance. It might not mean anything. But he does say that he has to explore, and she gets it. Then we see Trinity, Melanie and Anaya. Trinity is basically not feeling Corey anymore. She likes Bryce, but she's really like concerned, like her being a woman of color. Is Bryce like in Casa, like basically hooking up with someone that's more his type, i.e. probably not a woman of color? Yeah, she just doesn't know if he's talking to her just because it's like this new fun experience, or if even, I think she was alluding to the fact, like, is she even really Bryce's type on the outside? She really doesn't know. And she starts to cry, which I don't like seeing Trinity upset, man. Like, I really don't. And then she says, like, you know, it's like the insecurities are coming out and talking to her, because she's just like, you know, she's been very vulnerable, and she's saying that, you know, maybe Bryce is talking to someone who's prettier, smarter, badder than her. And yeah, it was just like a very vulnerable moment that she, you know, shared with us, which there is a clip of, which I was just like, oh, this is very, very sweet. I personally wish that she didn't like Bryce this much, and she did go for someone else. But if it gets her to the final, it is that scenario. I think it's like same how I was feeling with although Bryce is not Harry, but Harry and Shakira. Like, I really like Shakira in the show. I can't lie, I've gone off her now, but I really liked her in the show, and I really hated the fact that what's his name? What is his name? Harry was playing in her face like that. Okay, cool.
Scary, like, of women of color talking to someone outside of their race, and to see them go back to something that they're comfortable with. And it's just one of my biggest fears, which you know. I'm just like, I'm really going through it right now. I don't want to be someone that, like, you just talk to for a good time or for fun, like, but I don't think that's what Bryce, but at the same time, like, I'm not around. I don't know what he's doing. And there might be somebody who might be badder than me, prettier, smarter. I'm okay with being vulnerable and open because I really like him and I really just want us to be something. It's still very scary.
So sad, man. I don't like seeing her upset at all. Like, honestly, I just want to give her a big hug. Maya said, I don't get it. Bryce can't even kiss. Have they actually kissed for real? The thing is, you know what? It might not matter because I'm pretty sure Trinity said at the beginning she don't even like kissing. So it might not matter. So yeah, it might be perfect, in fact. Erin says, Brittany are too cute. They are my winners. If Anaya succumbs to the sunken place of black. Gilda said, sad part, she already lost Bryce, even if Gilda says, sad part, she's already lost Bryce, even if he comes back alone. She's lost him to Zach. I didn't know it was going that way, but honestly, you would think, innit? El Michelle said, I will vote for her in the end as long as she promises not to share the money. Kirsten said, I need Trinity's mum on her live after that challenge. Yeah. Oh, God. Too funny. Mel also makes it clear that she is going to explore Corey, and Trinity is like, cool, go do your thing, girl. We see Caleb and Jaden. They're getting to know each other. They talk about accents. She asks as if he's a natural blonde. Oh, God. She said yeah, but as they're kissing, I did notice that they showed several angles, yeah, of her head top, and you can see some dark roots. Now, I know some natural blondes do have dark roots, but it is like very similar to, you know, girls who are not natural blondes who dye their hair, who have to get their dark roots touched up. That's what it seemed like. Or it could be a case of when she was a child, she might have been blonde and then she changed into a brunette, which happens to a lot of children who are blonde. Seriously. But yeah, this was their convo. But the kind of like validation, or what is it? It's like, oh my God, like you're like a unicorn if you're a natural blonde. Like, ugh, you're making me sick.
Your accent.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It's funny, like before coming here, I didn't even realize I had much of an accent.
Yeah.
Because everyone kind of talks like me.
Yeah, exactly. It's like normal.
Yeah.
Can you like not have an accent though?
Give me something to say. I don't know, I feel like this is normal.
Yeah, wait, I'm trying to think because it's like certain words you say with like more of an accent than others.
I feel like almost throughout the day it kind of changes too.
So I could have an accent if I just...
You just mumble.
Yeah.
Just like shut off half of your brain and mumble.
I'm like trying. I'm like, how do I get an accent right now?
Combine all the words into one.
I'll remember that. I like your accent.
I just thought this is just such a dumb conversation. Crispy said, no, why does no one want Caleb? I don't know. I don't think this is the show for him. I really don't think this is the show for him at all. Good to have representation, but it's not the show for him. El Michelle said they're cute together, but she looks better without makeup. I think so too, actually. She looks good, natural. She looks like one of the girls in I think you guys probably know. I'm watching what is it called? DCC's America's Sweethearts, like the cheerleaders. I'm actually watching that on Netflix at the moment. She looks like she could be in there. They literally have the same girl. They have the same girl in different, sometimes not in different fonts. Like, it's fascinating to me. Like, are you serious? Yeah, it's a lot. So, so them two chat. And then they get ready everyone gets ready for the evening. Casey says that he's totally into Tierra. Corbin is into Parmida. Parmida. Casey is still hurt that Anaya didn't pick him. This is playing on his mind that Anaya didn't pick him. So when he opened his door, no one was standing behind his door. And I do think also as well, I'm not too sure, but I think Melanie is friends with with Anaya because she won. Because I think Anaya was behind Sincere's door, right? I'm pretty sure she was behind Sincere's door. Yeah. And she won, so they're friends. Anyway, I don't know. I'm just making up stuff. So we see... so then they get a text. Oh, sorry. Let me even say. This is also where Corbin says that he thinks the Casa girls are better than the Villa girls. And I just thought this was disrespectful, unprovoked. Like, it was just unprovoked. Like, why are you even saying that? I think it's just ridiculous. Yeah. El Michelle said, I think Melanie likes to wallow in misery with Anaya and she lets her. Yeah. I think that is also true. Okay, anyway, so they have a text and they're playing a game, Temperatures Rising, where it's like the Villa versus Casa, and they go head to head with their partner in the Villa, which I thought was a nice, good twist. They don't usually do that. So in the ones that we've seen, it's more like random things, like the tallest boy and the shortest girl have to kiss or something like that, but they don't go head to head against their partner. I really like that twist because you know exactly that your partner is doing something, right? Do you know what I mean? So it's all psychological damage. This is what this game is. Inside psychological damage. Yeah, it was a lot. So basically they had to go head to head with their partner, then they have to like choose a category. So yeah, they would have to lick, suck, dance, tickle. Tickle was a random thing. Yeah, there was a lot. And then obviously there was a freelance round or freestyle round in the end. But let me play the highlights video for you guys. Oh my God. No, I can actually feel the heat now. Oh my God, it's very, very hot in here. It's very hot.
Sincere. I got licked.
How could I?
Carl with the freak out.
Carl demonstrated that that he can handle Anaya.
I was doing splits on his head. I'll do anything to win.
I literally licked his feet. And I still didn't win.
Melanie versus...
So yeah, in the end, the Villa, the main Villa won, as they should have. Carl demonstrated he couldn't dance. I mean, that too, but he was flipping her about and stuff, so that's all that matters when they're laying down. But yeah, there was a lot of like toe sucking, foot sucking. It was gross. There was one point when I think Melanie and Corey were versus Sincere and Amora, and Zach that was the lick one, and Zach shouted, lick her on her ass. I'm just like, this guy, he loves bum. Zach loves bum, like he absolutely does. Yeah. What did they do? Oh, Trinity and Ronnie versus Bryce and Sydney was the suck one. That was disgusting to me. She licked his feet. I would just let the other team win. Kenzie was doing way too much. She really was. with all the splits that she was doing. Yeah, she did, as I keep saying, she did say like it's a good stress releaser because we carry a lot of tension in our hips apparently. Yeah. El Michelle said, I was happy Kenzie was finally able to fully perform her splits routine. She was so happy and proud, honestly. And that last round of freestyle, ugh, yuck. Them doing too much. Too much. So after the game, so the Villa won, but they didn't win anything. They need to win something. Like, I need them to have like spot prizes or something. Like, honestly, I think that would be really cool, and it ups the stakes as well, you know. So then afterwards we see Corey and Trinity. He was saying, you know, she was saying to him, I like you, but my heart's not 100% in it and stuff. He respects it, and of course he respects it because he actually wants to get to know Melanie. And Trinity did give her a blessing for him to get to know Melanie. Then we see Corey and Melanie talk in the speakeasy, and yeah, this is, you know, that closed space, that where we last not last all, but where Sincere used to take Soul all the time. Yeah, we see that. And they like seem to be happy on how things are going. She likes his energy. So they also agree to share a bed that night as well. And yeah, Melanie is, she hears from Corey that, you know, she hasn't really been treated well because there's things that are being said that she hasn't heard. So we hear that from Corey, and yeah, so this makes her question things with Sincere. I think she's still going to go back to Sincere anyway. But then on the other side in Casa, we have Sincere with Amora, and, you know, they're talking about how fun today was, even though it was a loss. He said he doesn't really care about that game. He says that, you know, Amora is like a great listener, and she asks him, do you think this connection is serving you? I was just like, Amora is trying so hard to get in this villa. I really don't know. I don't know if it's going to happen. He says yes. He wants to immerse himself in the experience, and they kiss. He says that, she says, I like you. He says, I like you too. And it's just like, as Saf said earlier, lies. I don't believe him. But we see the juxtaposition, and there is a little video, so let me play that for you. Wait, I'm just thinking, did his first look out yet? I need to even play that.
Everywhere right now. He also saw Sincere not being honest with me. It makes me feel like something about hearing that hurts my heart.
I wish I had a dime for every time I think I see you.
If I continue this experience with Sincere, am I gonna be stupid and get played again?
They say the kind of love we have doesn't just go away.
Obviously, you know, I have a connection in the villa, but being here, I wanted to be like able to immerse myself in the experience. It would have been selfish of me to not give you like 100%. I wanted to really open up, you know what I mean, like let my guard down, and I think you make it easy, you know, you really do make it easy.
I'm really glad. I'm just everywhere right now.
I can see similarities with those two girls. I think he likes a very cute face. Yeah, I think he likes a cute face. Okay. Oh, first look is out. Okay, let me get that. But that was USA. I thought it was a good episode. I think we saw, you know, do you know what I mean? Like them getting on. Casey's doing Casey right now. I wish he didn't badmouth Anaya as much as he was, because that's just going to make movie night for sure. I wonder if, I'm not sure if Casey's going to bring, not say Casey, I don't know if Anaya is actually going to bring back, what's his name, Carl. What do you think? Do you think that's going to happen? Chrissy said, I need Anaya to get kicked out already. Yeah, 110%. I think she's gone. Yvonne was saying that she's gone, right? Because they're ahead, so apparently she's gone. Sam said, I thought Tiara and Sincere would speak. You think? No, Tiara said at the beginning, she is there for Casey. She is really there for Casey. So interesting. So okay, cool. Let me get to the first look. 1 second. Love Island, right? Yeah. This is UK first look, by the way. Right. Not Jasmine.
Hello?
Hold on 1 second. Bro. Here we go now. I'll if you hear me home. Come and feel my flow. I swear this friggin' heat is reminding me of back in the day, when it used to get hot like this for real. I want Katie to give Amora some time as well. Yeah, maybe. What do you guys think about Carl? I think if that's who Anaya likes, then that's who Anaya likes. I don't mind him, but I think he's probably using her to get in the villa as well. But also, he should be so lucky because no one else ain't gonna like him. That's what I think. Okay, first look UK.
And then first look, sponsored by Nescafe Espresso Concentrated.
Wait, what did he say?
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? Don't spit my mouth, come on then.
I don't want him. I've told you that. I've told you multiple times you're here and I want to be with you. It's not fair. Like, it's actually not fair how you come at me.
Maybe I'm too young, too immature. I don't know. Maybe I just can't handle your sort of caliber of woman.
Oh.
Text.
Can all islanders gather around the fire pit immediately?
Dum dum dum.
Islanders, the public have been voting for their favourite girl and favourite boy. Those with the fewest votes will be at risk of being dumped from the island tonight.
Oh, so someone's going to say, it's at the bottom. So who do we think is at the bottom? Spit in my mouth. No thanks. I hate the spitting. I think it's gross. And it's so gross. Like, do I even like you like that in real life for you to be doing that for this challenge? Gross. Gross. Every girl should turn their back on Sean. Absolutely, KW. Absolutely. Who do I think will leave? Who do you guys think will leave? Hopefully Lola and Sean, but that's not going to be thingy. Who are people not voting for? I can't see people actively voting for Tommy. I can't see that happening. And girl-wise, who's, I don't know, you know. I think Mika might be in trouble. Tina might be in trouble also. Tommy and Tina. Yeah, Erin, yeah. I agree with you on that, honestly. Amir said, I voted for Angie. Yeah, same. Erin said, Cav can go. I'm tired. He's used to running the alleyway with his brother. Free my girl. Honestly. Him playing the young card is, yeah, it's just... Okay. Oh, Tommy or Simba. Do you think... I think people are voting for Simba, you know. If Angie's getting votes, Simba's getting votes. Because they'll want to keep thingy in. But Simba could be in trouble. He could be bottom 3. He could definitely be bottom 3. Oh, Finlay as well. Because everyone keeps forgetting that he's there. I don't Finlay might be in trouble. Everyone said, I need them to do a twist like the USA one. Yeah, I think so as well. And I think like whoever said I mean, is that what was it you that said earlier about it not really being fair that they haven't actually finished the heart rate challenge, so we should have done the vote at the end of that, and I think that's right actually. KW said I actually think Kevin is too nice for Jasmine. Oh really? Kirsten is saying a tiny pocket rocket is leaving. I think so. Maybe she's got. I think Tina might be gone. You know, I think Tina might be gone. Love watching Simba is in the bottom of this Babylon island. Tina said, "Who ordered a Persian bride?" I cringed a lot. Oh God. Would the heart rate affect the votes? It depends what people do. It depends what people do. Because someone could be like a massive disrespect. Also, I hope Samraj is in the bottom. I hope Samraj is in the bottom 3. I really, really do. I really do. I can't lie. I think so people can like have balance in their lives. Mika and Samraj need to be in the bottom 3. I'm not saying they should absolutely go. God, my ear now. But they need to be in the bottom 3. They do. Because they have to understand how you've been moving is mad. Tina's not 21. No, Tina's 25. No? I thought Tina was 25. Tina's not 21. No way. No way. No way. That's crazy. That's crazy. That's crazy. She looks like what I imagine her mum should look like. I can't imagine. Tina, let me see. Tina, Love Island. Oh my God, my ear. Love Island. Age. 25. Yeah, she's 25. Not that that makes it much, much better, but yeah, she's 25. Mika might be. My pigs are flying. I don't even believe she's 25. Oh. No, Mika's 21. She's one of the youngest, and Cav is 21 as well. Yeah. Oh God. Gosh. Yeah, she does. She looks mature, man. She looks proper mature. She looks mature. So who we're saying is most likely to go is Tina. I think Tina, Mika, and maybe Priya. Maybe Priya in the bottom 3. Tina, Mika, and Priya in the bottom 3. Girls wise. Boys wise, I hope Samraj, Tommy, and Aiden bottom 3. That's what I hope. But I don't think it's gonna be thingy. So I'm saying Tina better not go. I just don't. She hasn't had enough time. Oh, I'm saying apparently Lola is really low in the votes. Oh my God! But they'll save her unless they do. Whoever is the absolute lowest needs to go. Like, do you know what I mean? If they do bottom 3, they'll save her. They'll absolutely save her. You know. Gilda saying Tina, Mika, Aiden, and Tommy. I hope so. I can't lie. I don't want to see Simba in the bottom. I want Tommy to be in the bottom so he understands that even the public thinks what you done is some bullshit. We don't like you, bruv. We don't like you. Well, over here anyway. I'm sure you have some fans somewhere. Okay, guys, I'm going to wrap things up there. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for joining me, especially you guys have done a double shift. Appreciate you guys the most. Please like the live. Also subscribe to the channel because I'm trying to get to 5k and I appreciate if you could help me get there. Also, my new episode for my podcast, The Check-In, is out tomorrow. So make sure you go and watch that. Same channel. Yeah, same channel. Just look for it. It's a conversation with a girl called Vanessa who basically is talking about how one of her friends, a frenemy, basically done her dirty with some voice notes. And it's a really good conversation. Appreciate every single one of you. Stay cool in this hot sun if you're in the UK. Everybody else in the world, I hope you have a good one too. And I will see you tomorrow. Keep cool, people. Keep cool, people. Have a good one. See you tomorrow. Bye.